Okay, so Evan challenged me to do a cooking or macro video, and while I have more of a face for radio than I do video, I have reluctantly agreed to do this. I've chose to do a breakfast. I like to work out in the mornings, so the majority of my calories are consumed in the mornings. I literally eat breakfast 3 times a day. I generally eat at 5 a.m., 8 a.m., and 10 a.m. So I cook a lot of breakfast. So I'm going to do a breakfast pizza, and I'll show you the ingredients before I get started. Okay, so these are my breakfast pizza ingredients. We'll start with the crust. I like these flat out crusts. They're very high in protein and fiber. They even have different flavors. This is a spicy Italian. Of course, you can't have breakfast without eggs and egg whites. I like to use Canadian bacon because it's very low in fat. And I found these fat-free cheeses. I like a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of cheddar, and I also add some pepper jack, just regular cheese, to add to some of the flavor. I've got the turkey sausage and a couple of tomatoes. I don't put a lot of vegetables in my breakfast pizza. If I was cooking it for the evening, I'd put spinach and all types of vegetables on it, but in the morning I struggle getting down some of the vegetables. So I'll chop this and then show you the prep for it. Okay, so got the oven preheated to 375. I've got the 3 cheese mixture ready to go. I've got the tomatoes sliced. I've got the 2 eggs plus 4 egg whites mixed. And I've got the pizza crust. You see all the red pepper flakes on it. That was already on there. I didn't add that. I guess that's what makes it spicy Italian. But you can also see that I have taken the egg wash and kind of brushed it onto the pizza crust. That just helps it get really crispy. And I know technically that the turkey sausage and the Canadian bacon is already pre-cooked, but I like to brown it a little bit, and I like to scramble my eggs in it, just to give the eggs a little more flavor. That way you don't really have to add salt or pepper. Okay, so this is what it looks like with all the toppings on it. No need to overcook the eggs because they're going to be baking in the oven. Just kind of get them enough to where they don't run off of the pizza crust. Okay, so been in the oven for about 15 minutes at 375. That's the finished product. Cut each pizza in half. That is 4 10 a.m. breakfasts, 2 each for me and 2 each for my lovely wife. Here are the macros for the breakfast pizza. For 1/4, 252 calories, 8.5 grams of fat, 17 grams of carb, and 27 grams of protein. So that is it. And since I got challenged, do I get to challenge someone else? So if I do, I want to challenge Megan, and I hope I'm saying this last name right. Benbaum, I think it is. She usually posts some pretty good food. Out.